Lucky stargazers in the Eastern Hemisphere will see an annular solar eclipse on the heels of the summer solstice on Sunday. This type of eclipse is characterized by its stunning ring of fire, since it's not a total eclipse, and edges of the sun can still be seen around the moon. Annular eclipses are similar to total eclipses in that the moon, earth and sun are aligned so that the moon moves directly in front of the sun as viewed from Earth, said Alex Young, Associate Director for Science in the Heli Physics Science Division at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. But a total eclipse does not happen, that is, the moon does not completely block out the visible disk of the sun because the moon is farther away, and so its apparent size in the sky is slightly smaller than the sun. This means that a tiny ring of annulus of the solar disk is visible around the moon. Solar eclipses occur about 2 weeks before or after a lunar eclipse, Young said. There was a lunar eclipse on June 5, and the next one occurs on July 5. The annular eclipse will begin at 12:47 a.m. on June 21 and cross a skinny path that starts at sunrise in Africa and eventually moves across to China before ending at sunset over the Pacific Ocean. It will peak at 2:40 a.m. and end around 4:32 a.m. The partial eclipse will begin at 11:45 p.m. on June 20 and end at 5:34 a.m. on June 21. It will be visible over Central Africa, the southern Arabian Peninsula, Pakistan, northern India, and south-central China, Young said. A partial eclipse will be seen over most of Asia, Africa, South and East Europe, northern Australia, and parts of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, he added. And of course, this is weather permitting, so hopefully, the skies will be clear. The entire eclipse will last about 3.75 hours, but the duration as it passes over individual locations will equal to around a minute and a half. During the peak, that will actually shorten to just over 30 seconds. Although this isn't a total solar eclipse, you still need to watch the eclipse using safety measures. Because the sun is so incredibly bright, it is still too bright to look at with unprotected eyes, Young said. You need safe solar viewing glasses or special filters for use with telescopes or binoculars. Any glimpse of the sun's brightness is not only uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Looking directly at the powerful brightness of the sun can cause damage to the retina, the light-sensitive part of the eye. Even the smallest amount of exposure can cause blurry vision or temporary blindness. The problem is, you won't know whether it's temporary at first. Whether you use the cardboard eclipse glasses or a handheld card with a single rectangular view, the most important feature is the filter. Make sure your eclipse glasses meet the ISO 12312-2 International Safety Standard. Eclipse glasses can be worn over regular eyeglasses. To test for safety, the only thing you can see through a safe solar filter is the sun itself. If you look through and the sun is too bright, out of focus, or surrounded by a murky haze, or if you can see things like ordinary household lights, the glasses aren't safe. If you're tempted to reuse eclipse glasses that are 3 years or older, they were made before the international safety standard was in place and come with a warning that says you can't look through them for more than 3 minutes at a time. These should be discarded, according to the American Astronomical Society. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to us and stay connected. This is Citizens 24/7.